so I'm not going to speculate. Although me speculating is usually quite entertaining for most of us. Hi everyone, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Welcome or welcome back. So this is video number 3 in the same outfit. Let's see if I can continue this marathon and get some actual things done. Let's hope I don't lose all the footage this time. But today I'm going to be doing an Ipsy. I've had this sitting in my bedroom for a few weeks. This could be December. It could be January. I don't think it's November, so I don't think I'm that bad. I will rescind that because we know that's a possibility. But this is an Ipsy Plus, which is a $28 a month bag that you're getting 5 full-size products. There's a $2 handling fee, so it makes it $30. So each of the products is going to be $6. But with this subscription, you don't get to choose it until the 2nd of the month, so you get charged for it, and then you're actually able to choose 3 products. They pick 2, you get to choose 3. And sometimes the choices are really good. Sometimes I'm like, I guess I just have to pick whatever because I'm not liking it. But that is what happens with these subscriptions. There's quite a few things outside of my bag here because you do actually get a cute little canvas bag. Did I possibly order something extra? I don't know because it looks like there's 5 items in my bag. Either way, this is called Girl Gone Glam. Say that 3 times. The year of use. So this is January 2023's bag. I must have gotten this really early, I said, because it's been sitting in that corner for a little while. Alrighty. In this card, you don't have the products. You have to actually go into your app or onto the website, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let it load. Itchy nose, because my hair is all over the place today. And while that's loading, I'm not going to look at the items yet, because I just want to, laugh and have a good laugh with you guys. So, as I figured them out, I should say. So this is the bag. Very, very cute. It's purple. It's my favorite color. Purple with the green is beautiful. Your typical silky kind of, canvasy bag. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's heavy stuff. So let's see. There is a bubble wrappy thingy. Bubble wrappy thingies usually make me happy because they're some type of palette. And this is from Misho Beauty. I received something from them, I think last month or the month before, but this again looks like a palette. Very nice, very sleek packaging. And how cute is this? It opens like a little book. Oh, that's quite pretty. It doesn't have a mirror. This just flips open. This is just a very, very nice neutrally palette. I don't know if I've tried any of the shadows. They look like little pans. And let's just, quite pigmented, at least on my fingers. Very smooth feeling. Wow, and those swatched quite nicely. I know I sound more surprised, but I'm actually meaning to sound impressed, not so much surprised. And I do like that the 2 little shimmer colors are smaller because, in my opinion, you're going to use less of those colors. And here's the rest of the palette. Why do I always do things cockeyed? Oh my God, goodness gracious. My memory card's getting full too, by the way. But they look pretty nice. The shimmers are kind of light, but that doesn't necessarily bother me. This looks like something fun that I'm going to be very excited to try. And now let me stop for a minute and switch out my memory card. Okay, I fixed my memory card. Well, cleared out some things on my memory card. So this is very cute, and I'm actually quite excited to play with it. I have 2 fun things to play with this month. Let's continue to move on. And the next thing I have is from First Aid Beauty, and it is their KP Smoothing Body Lotion. I'm very excited about this. This is a hefty size, and I really do enjoy KP Duty. I know, that's something else. I really do enjoy First Aid Beauty. And I'm just very happy not to get the same product over and over again. I do suffer from KP. I think most of the world does. It just bothers some people and doesn't bother anyone else. And these usually have some type of glycolic acid in them. or lactic acid, and that is what is going to help with the texture on the back of your arms, on the back of your legs. Some people may not like the smell of this because it has a slightly vinegary or acidic smell to it, but that's what is going to help it do its job. I know my nose is red, but it's kind of cold in here, that's why. I'm starting to look like Rudolph. Oh, look at this. There is another palette in here. This one was not bubble wrapped, but this is from Kaleido Cosmetics, not to be confused with Kaleidos Cosmetics, and this is called the Skin Luminate, and it's a super fine luminous blush palette. Just classic, not classic, but just plain white packaging. It does have the bunny on the back for cruelty-free and vegan. It does have a mirror with a little frosted thing, so I'm not going to take that off just yet, but this is interesting. It has soft coral, shimmery rose pink, and silky peach pink. There are your three colors. Sometimes luminous blushes don't always look good on me, but I am going to give it a shot. I don't think I've ever tried blushes from Kaleido. I know we've received products before. Those may be just a little bit too shimmery for me, but it doesn't mean I won't try them, because I'm always willing to try something, and if it doesn't work for me, I will pass it along. These two may work, but this one just kind of straight up looks like an eyeshadow. But again, you know, I don't like to judge it until I get it on my face. So the next thing I have in here is from Keys Soul Care, and is their Nourishing Cleansing Balm. I've been wanting to try this. I love cleansing balms. I have several favorites, but I have not tried this. I think I've tried just about everything else from the brand. Some things I like, some things I do not, but I'm happy to try this. The purplish, bluish packaging is always beautiful to me as I throw things on the floor. Stop falling over. Heavyweight jar, nice little protector, and it's like a purplish grayish balm, which is kind of cool. It does have the floral scent slightly that many of her products do have. And it's a hard consistency until, of course, you get it onto your skin, and then it's going to emulsify. I'll be very excited to try this because I'm very, very particular about the type of balms and how they work and how they rinse cleanly, especially. You know that the last time I was in Ulta, all of the Keys Soul Care skincare stuff was half off. I had purchased a few items. I like her. It's a very thick balm. It's almost like an ointment, and I've been liking that a lot too. So, okay, that's what was in here. Now let me just get the two items that were in the bag. Again, I don't know which items I had picked as add-ons, if I did in fact do that. This looks extremely familiar to me. I think I just received this in my boxycharm. This is the Tarte Sunrise palette. Let me take a quick look and see if I do indeed have this. Okay, so here's where I do take issue sometimes, in that if you get both boxes, the chances of you getting crossover items is very likely. Here is my palette, as I suspected. This is the Sunrise palette. So I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to put this to the side. But that's why I think crossovers are not necessarily a great idea. I have used this palette. It's very neutral. It's very, very pretty. I love Tarte's formula. This is a great everyday palette for me, and I've worn it several times. These are like very, very creamy. They're almost like a creamy, powdery almost. Does that make, do I ever make any sense, people? These shimmers can definitely be subtle if you want them to be. I like to build them up because I happen to like a very blingy look for the most part, all the time, sorta kinda. There's nothing wrong with this palette. I think the outside of the packaging is beautiful. I'm very happy to have it. I'm just not happy to have it twice. But this is from Smashbox, and it is their Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer, and it's in light medium, which is supposed to be my color for basically everything. Not always. I have not tried this, and for some reason, I think I purchased this. I'm going to find out in a minute, so I'm not going to speculate. Although me speculating is usually quite entertaining for most of us. If you guys have tried this, let me know. I'm very, very curious. It is sealed, which is nice. It feels quite liquidy, so I just wanted to shake it up a little bit. Of course, it's misbehaving, so let me just poke a hole in this. Of course, look, it looks like it's going to be a little bit yellow. A lot of bit yellow. But again, that's what my mixing mediums are for. It actually looks like it has quite a lot of pigmentation for a tinted moisturizer, so I'm going to be curious to try this. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so maybe I'll try that tomorrow, and maybe like even the other foundation that I just got has very nice feeling. Okay, that's really cool. Now let me see which of these products I actually purchased and which ones were actually supposed to be in my box. Bag. Thing. Okay, apparently they did pick this for me, and this is the Charred Sunrise Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. It is $30, and you're getting 9 shadows at 0.052 ounces. I don't know what the grams are. Hold on, let me find out. Okay, so 0.052 ounces is 1.474, so each of the shadows is almost 1.5 grams, which is a very decent amount for a single shadow. They also picked the Kaleido Cosmetics Skin Luminant Superfine Luminous Blush Palette in Coral Glow. I'm a little nervous about this one, but of course I will try it. This is $22 and you're getting 12 grams, so each of the palettes is 4 grams of product. So they're telling you to actually use a fan brush. I normally don't use a fan brush to apply blush, but to me that's indicating that they're going to be quite pigmented. People are saying that it's very pigmented and you need to dip lightly. So I will be letting you know. Okay, I actually did pick the First Aid Beauty KP Smoothing Body Lotion. This full size is $26 and you are getting 6 ounces. This also has, as I said, 10% AHAs, which are either going to be glycolic, lactic, or a combination of both. They're suggesting that you can use it straight out of the shower. I'll be curious to see how this is, because sometimes you put a lotion straight out of the shower and it's like trying to rub glue all over your body. Not that I've ever tried that by any means. I also picked the Keys Soul Care Nourishing Cleansing Balm and Makeup Remover. This is $30 full size and you are getting 80 grams worth of product. I'll be very curious to see how this removes my makeup, how it emulsifies, how it washes off, and most of all how my skin feels afterwards. So I'm very excited, but her packaging is really, really well done. Oh, apparently I also picked the Misho Beauty Eyeshadow Palette in Magnifique. I'm kind of excited to try this. It's a great little palette, I think, for, you know, every day, at least for me, every day. Oh, okay, this Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer is an add-on, and I didn't tell you the price of the Misho Beauty, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You're getting 9.6 grams of product in the entire thing, and because they're different sizes, I can't tell you, like, exactly how much each of them is. This is $40. That's a lot. I'd say that's a lot. They are, of course, calling it an everyday eyeshadow palette. I'll only get back to this and just let you know a little bit about it and what the retail price is, because it was an add-on. I said I think I paid $41. Okay. 1.4 ounces, so you are getting a little bit more than the typical 1 ounces in a regular foundation. They're saying that it has rose extract, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, goji berry, gold, and peptides. Gold? Okay. Oh, this also has UV protection of SPF 25. You would obviously have to use a lot, but it's a nice addition, you know what I mean? So even if you didn't put on sunscreen, at least it's something, you know what I mean? Okay, so what do I think about my box? I have to now think about just the items that I received that were supposed to be in my box. The Tarte Eyeshadow Palette, the Kaleido Cosmetics Blush Palette, the KP Duty, which I'm very excited about, Keys Soul Care, very excited about. Even the Misho Beauty, I'm excited about. I think I'm actually quite happy with this one as well. Was it worth my $30? $6 for each product for, you know, total of the 5 products. I think so. I would say that that is definitely worth my $30. So because I'm a little upset about the other two items, it's not that huge of a deal. It just kind of knocks my excitement down about the bag just a little bit. At least I'm not wholly disappointed, which is always a good thing because you just never know when you get these things. Most of all, I am very excited to hear your opinions. I'm feeling on the cruddy side, so I am actually going to go and lay down and rest for a little bit. I've been filming for a couple of hours, so that's what happens to me. You are all amazingly wonderful people that I'm so incredibly, incredibly grateful for. You're just... I don't have enough words to describe how I feel about you guys, except that I am really grateful. Let me know your thoughts down below, and of course, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day or an amazing night, depending upon when you're watching this, and I will see you really soon in my next one. Much love, everybody. Bye!